Hello students, in this video we will discuss the lab exercise 7. The lab exercise 7 deals with integrating Express with MongoDB. So let's look at the exercise. The aim of this exercise is to create a form such that when the user enters the roll number, it should fetch the details of the student. And this has to be done using Express and MongoDB at the backend. Now let's look at the requirements in order to create the establishment between Express and Mongo. Initially, as we know from the previous units, we have to import Express. Then here we are importing body parser. Why body parser? The purpose is body parser is a middleware to pass incoming request bodies in a middleware before your handlers. So this will work before the handlers available under the request.body. I have already discussed about body parser in the previous videos. Then the specific usage of body parser is particularly useful for passing form data and JSON payloads. And we have Mongoose. Mongoose is an object data model. It is object data model. In short, it is called ODM. In fact, it is a library for MongoDB and Node.js. It provides a straightforward schema-based solution to model your application data. And where is it useful? It helps in connecting to MongoDB, defining schemas, and performing CRUD operations easily. So these are the three essential libraries that we require in order to integrate Express with MongoDB. We have initialized the Express and we have set the port number, and we are using the middleware, which is the body parser in this case, and we are using Mongoose to connect to the MongoDB. And this is the default port number of MongoDB for the community server, and this is our database. Then here we have use new URL parser, which is set to true, and unified topology, which is set to true. These are essential. Then we have to define what kind of schema does the MongoDB JSON file follows. So this is how the JSON data which is inside the MongoDB follows. This is the format. Then we have to create a model. For this schema, we are creating a model which goes by the name student. And in order to serve the HTML form, we are using the get method and a forward slash as the route. Okay, and here we are insisting index.html. Then later we are handling the submissions. So under the URL get student, we will be handling the submission. Here we are using async and await in order to fetch the details seamlessly. So this is the format in which the response would appear. And we have also used the handling error handler, which says error occurred while fetching the student details. Okay, and finally to set the server up and running, we have used app.listen, which gives us an acknowledgement saying the server running at following port number. Okay, and let's look at the index.html. I have included a very simple index.html without any CSS just to decrease the payload. So here we have used a form action, and the URL that is mentioned in the Express app was /getStudent. So same action has been included, and the method we are using is post. And label, these are the label input and button elements which deals with displaying and submitting. So let's look at how this particular Express application would work. Before that, to my right side, you can see the project structure. I have did npm init -y, that includes package log.json, package.json, and I have installed Express and Mongoose as well. Okay, let's look at it. So these are the dependencies that have been included: body parser, Express, and Mongoose. I have did npm for these things. All right, so now let's look at how this works. So in order to run the server application, that is Express application, we know we have to do node space filename.js. So we got the confirmation, the acknowledgement, which says server running at localhost 3000. So let's move to the browser. So these are the student details: roll number, name, age, and a class. And if you want to search for another record, you may click on search and say to. And here we'll get the details of another network. So let me also show you the MongoDB database. So this is the MongoDB database that has been created. This is my JSON file with various documents. So this was about lab program 7, guys, and I insist all of you to work on this. It's very interesting, and hope to see you in the next video. Thank you.